Hey guys, welcome back to the NFT WatchDog YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about two NFT projects. One of them is already done a while ago and the next one is I think coming for the mint in January. But both projects are from the same guys, two friends, and clearly going to be a rug because the first one was already a rug. It's this one, OINK Club NFT, and the new one now that they are doing, those guys, is Metafrog Business Club. The problem is they made a lot of promises in their roadmap and never delivered anything, and obviously some dodgy shit went on, like for example in this OINK Club NFT, but they had like some they burned some of the NFTs, but it seems like they didn't burn it to the 0x0000 whatever, but they sent it to their own wallet and they used those burned NFTs to do some giveaways and some airdrops, so pretty dodgy. And of course if you read the roadmap, you see a bunch of useless stuff as usual when you have a very bad project. I don't know why people jump into this reading such a roadmap, but maybe they want to do a quick flip and believe it's going to be easy because those guys behind it are good in marketing and show a lot of create some hype basically. And you see as we can see here in their roadmap, for example, farm opening, sold out has nothing to do in a roadmap. VIP drop, nothing to do in a roadmap. A roadmap is like, let's say if you create a business, you have a quarter one, quarter two, quarter three. What's your objective? What's your goals? And what's going to make money to your investors? That's a roadmap. You don't put the VIP drop giveaways into a roadmap. When you see this into a roadmap, walk away because they don't have anything to say. That's why they put it in the roadmap, so it kind of fill up the page and make you feel like there is some content here. But if you look closely into this, it's all wind. It's pretty bad. You can see coming soon they want to do OC charity support. So they already made the money with this project, but they talk about charities and you're never going to see any money going to the charities unless they want to prove me wrong, and I wish they will, and they will give some of the money they made to a charity, something concrete and solid, so it helps some people instead of just putting the money in their pocket and using the money to promote the next project, which is this one, Metafrog Business Club, sorry. So yeah, if you can actually do give some charities or to some causes, that will be actually honorable and nice. But I think those guys behind it are just some dodgy cunt. What I say cunt because we like to call bad people cunt in Australia. They are from Australia. Those dudes are from down Melbourne, VIC, Victoria. Let me show you their face. Here we are. You see they are on the Yahoo News. Why they are here? It's simply because they paid for this article. So if you read through, you can see it's just marketing for themselves. They are like flex boys, basically. As usual, you can see quite often now and trying to drag people in. That's marketing. But this guy on the right, he's called Ryan Klooger, Klooger, and yes, they both into these two projects, same guys behind it. You see they never achieved the roadmap of this one. Somewhere here you had one interesting things here. You had the game, so they had a game that they were planned to do a game, and they show us some screenshot here, and basically you could fight with your NFTs into this, and they had the balls, guys, I'll say. Let me put my video here so you can see it better. But this game here, they showed this saying, oh look, it's a preview of what's going to happen and stuff. But luckily on the NFT WatchDog Discord, we have some people that came up that are very disappointed about this project and are very upset that those two dudes, those cunt, are starting a new project. They told us about this many information, and one of them is about this game, this preview of the game. Actually you can buy it, so they never made anything. They just bought this one from this store here, Gucci Chrome, and I don't know exactly which one within all those games, but you can see the similarities. You got it, even if I'm not zooming much, but you still can recognize some of the similarities. So they basically bought a game, $9, and tell people, hey look, we are working on the roadmap, guys. We are making the game with the money we made from you. We are working on the game. Another interesting things that I noted, they sold out the NFTs, but apparently they had only half of it sold out, and they bought the rest. Themselves to make people believe everything is sold out and try to get people to resell on the secondary market. I won't get too much into this, but what is interesting to to talk about here. We have again the example of a perfect flex boy who do everything into marketing and really don't care of what's going on after the project. Really, there is no project, to be clear. There is no project since the beginning. The only project they had is to make money, guys, from you. So you mint and they get the cash and that's it, and goodbye, and make you tell you some BS so you guys cool down when you're getting upset. You don't see the roadmap coming up, the things happening. But yeah, at least they don't close the Discord, I would say, but they kick people out. When people argue, they kick them out, and I've got many people on the NFT WatchDog now that are upset about this because they've been kicked out. So you see, those guys are very good marketing stuff. So it's like, how do I stop working from 9 to 5? So basically, you guys going to be rich, not working, clearly. Buy into their shit, follow them, and you don't have to work anymore. You'll be rich. Everything works fine, the same as for them. So they show you a bunch of videos like this, flexing and shit. That's Benjamin.
Baby, probably in the fast car.
Let me remove the music, and you see them in the warehouse. I had some doubt about this warehouse because I know they work for some Benjamin actually work for a warehouse where they're selling like equipment. It's like a burning warehouse. I don't know if you have this in US, but in Australia we do have. I thought maybe he's using whatever he's doing at work into his videos, which they did here. Clearly, I think it's here. Here it's when he was at work. But for the rest of the videos, it seems like no, they really do run a sort of e-commerce reselling mask. So that won't last for long. I think it's already dead because this shit works for a while. You know, at the beginning of COVID, beginning of 2020, so maybe for 3-4 months, you could make some good cash with that. That's for sure. Becoming a millionaire? No, definitely not. I think if I remember, in Australia they started to put some regulation and stuff because they didn't lack actually people to make money with this. It was too opportunist. When people really needed masks, you had guys like them that come in the business and start to make money on it, you know, and increase the price of the mask, basically. So you see many countries actually totally made it illegal to do that. Let's move on because we got some other stuff here. You see here they're using Jake Paul videos, and you know, it's just like this. Now that's the project they were promoting, OINK Club, the NFT. We got proper marketing guys. You see the $10,000 NFT giveaways here. Join us, and if you join here, it takes you to their Discord. Actually, that's where we notice that they are the same people because now it takes us to the Metafrog. And if we go into the Metafrog, that's also an interesting things to do because we want to know what's their roadmap, what's the project about, knowing that anyway it's not going to go anywhere because the previous projects they pretty much do nothing, took the money from people and lied to them about a game that they are developing, and no, they don't. They just bought this game from another website and make people believe they are working on something. This is pretty shameful. They should hide those guys. Look, they are in Melbourne. I'm in Melbourne. I have an apartment downtown, down the CBD, Lonsdale Street. I will cross those guys, and if I swear guys, if I cross them in a club, we probably go to the same clubs. There is not many in Melbourne. I will go shame them to the girls around them. There is no problem. I have no problem doing this. I go and shame them because this is shameful to take advantage on people credibility and steal their money. I really hate that, and I kind of feel like they will get in some trouble because in Australia the laws and it can go very quick, and it's not too expensive to get into that. So if someone were to complain about them, I think they'd get in big trouble. There is also some kind of pressure with the government and regulation around all crypto space. They could fall into somewhere and get big trouble. So if you guys live in Australia, don't hesitate. Go make a formal complaint about those guys. They pretty much scam you. They never deliver on anything. They sold you something by marketing by lie and etc. Even if you don't have many arguments, just go and make a formal complaint. It's always good. It's going to go against them and give them some trouble. They deserve some trouble. Honestly, they deserve it. And go comment, put their name everywhere. Post on Reddit, Facebook, Twitter. Put their name, hashtag their name everywhere. They are burned. We need to burn them. They need to get away the NFT space because obviously they're just hurting people and making it look very bad. We don't don't want cunts like that on it, so yeah, kick them out from this. Now here is their email, huh? You see jcrypt. I think jcrypt to me is Ryan, so he used a pronto mail, you know, he tried to make things a bit more secure, maybe so we cannot track him, I don't know, but I won't change shit. And Benjamin is here, you have his email, so if you want to go complain against them, you go, guys, have fun, go to your nearest police station and make a formal complaint. If you lost any money, go for it. Maybe go to the fair trading, apply online. There's many things you can do. You can go to the Australian WatchDog. You can also put a formal complaint online as an online scam. That's an online scam. We go back into Metafrog and try to look at the roadmap, and I can assure you it won't be long, guys, because there's not much to see. We don't have a website to start with. They don't even bother with that anymore. And they're just preparing this one. You see, it's going to launch on the 15th to 20th of January for 1 Solana. They are getting ready. So what is important is the roadmap. So let's have a look at the roadmap. I should open this. Voila, you can see it's better for you. So guys, let's look at the roadmap. They call it the Pond map. So I must say that's interesting. Cool name. Stage 1, community giveaways. So like I said before, nothing to do here. You don't talk about giveaways, VIP, whitelist, spot, slot, whatever. No, it has nothing to do in a roadmap. A roadmap, it's like it's a business here. They're talking about business. It's not about the art here. Nothing to do with the art. We don't know who's making it. Nobody cares about it. It's pretty much about business. So talk about business in your roadmap and not about giveaways. But like I said, it's to fill up the form. We need to see some content, not just 3 lines. And obviously, if you remove all this shit, you don't have much left because they don't have many ideas, those guys. It's not their primary goal. Their primary goal is to take your money. So collaboration with notable crypto influencers. This is just people bullshit, guys. Play some flute and that be the same. You're going to pay for that. It's marketing. Still nothing to do here. Grow to 10,000 the Discord member. Yeah, cool. Okay, nothing to do here. Announcement, burning, breeding. Okay, cool. Announcement, metaverse. They want to put a metaverse. So you see, we are seeing all the big words that people use in marketing. Metaverse and VIP and all shit. Whatever. Yeah, let's push up. Boot cleansing. Okay, we don't care about this. So they want to boot to clean the server because they want to kick out the fake accounts. Okay, cool. Nothing to do in a roadmap. Stage 2, pre-verification on Magic Eden. Well, nothing special, no added value here. Anyone can go there. Website reveal. Yeah, okay, cool. You should have the website already ready and yeah, everything ready before you start. Even the smart contract should be already out. And a security audit on it to guarantee your members that it's not a copy from another bullshit smart contract that has already rugged people. We don't see anything about the smart contract once again. Team member docs, yeah, we'll see that. We'll see that because, yeah, of course, they did docs themselves here. You can see, but it doesn't stop them to cheat on people. And when I say dogs, they're not really dogs themselves. If you go deeper into it, you cannot see their face, you don't know their real name. You have to dig more into it to find out all of this information. So it's not really a docs, it's like a half docs, and they might even run an AMA and speak. Yeah, it's not going to be a real dog. A real docs is we know who you are, but now we do know who you are. You've been exposed, guys. You cannot do shit anymore. So either way, you do it well, or you stop straight up. Stop straight away because it's going to hurt people. Stop scamming people, man. You can do other things. Honestly, you can do better than that. If you know how to do a bit of e-commerce like you've been doing with the mask, then find another project and go for it, but don't scam people with NFTs. This is absolutely terrible and wrong. Your karma is going to come back on you, guys, I hope, very soon. Stage 3, what do we have? A prize. So stage 3 also all bullshit, and stage 4, breeding collection launch. Well, yeah, okay, so absolutely nothing about any added value for you to buy the NFTs. What you gonna get? What's the NFT going to bring you? If it's about business, you should get dividend somehow. So what they proposed us here, nothing, just wind. Not surprising, guys. We have the same dude behind it, so same dude than before. So I think I don't have much else to say, guys, except be careful when you look into a project. I know sometimes we just want to flip and do a quick flip. It's possible, but remember, when you do a quick flip, the flip you're doing, the guy is buying from you, is going to get hurt because he will end up at some point, maybe he can resell and the next one sell again, but at some point it's over, it's game over. And what's left at the end? An NFT with no value because we don't have an art value behind it. Obviously, there is no proper artist behind the NFT. We don't hear about him, we don't know anything about the artist, and obviously even the roadmap can prove us that there is nothing made for the artist, nothing for his career. No. So no added value as per the NFT, the image of it, and you don't see anything about business here. So why buying into it in the first place? And if you flip, the guy at the end is losing, and that's why you flip. Why are you flipping those NFTs? Because you know it's going to go nowhere. You're going to buy it, I don't know, 1 Solana, and it will be dead at the end. Nobody wants to buy it anymore because no utility, nothing. So just if you want these things to stop, if you want scams to stop, start in the first place by not getting into those projects. Don't flip. And I know it's tempting because you see a lot of people coming in and stuff. Yeah, because those guys behind the project are going to use marketing a lot, spend into news that they're paying for, spend into influencers, etc. And so it brings people mostly that are novice and that don't know about it, that think it's the next big things, and they just get into their mind like you're going to be rich, you can win money, 10k, 1 million, etc. And at the end, nothing. It's the same as CC, crypto champions, same things. We have a $1 million giveaways, end of the day, if they spend 200,000, that's the max, and the money now that they're giving, it's from people who mint. So they never spend the 1 million, okay? And that's exactly the same here. You've got nothing, so just don't buy in, guys. I think that's the best things to do if you want these things to stop. Don't buy in those projects. So buy into an NFT that is backed by an artist, someone that is famous or not, as long as the art is beautiful and talks to you. If you feel like it's worth it to help the artist and the roadmap is actually going to help the artist somehow, go for it. But if you go into an NFT project where we don't care about the artist, then clearly it's not for the NFT itself. It's more like a utility in that case. On that case, look at the roadmap and find out if there is any added value, if you're going to get some dividend somehow, somewhere, because you become a shareholder. Otherwise, just go trade crypto. Not some shitcoin like we saw before. Before the NFT scams like those one, we saw a lot of token scam, all the IDO and stuff. But that's the same business model they use, but now they put NFTs on top. That's nothing changed. So be careful. That's the same shit. Yeah, you need to be careful. There is some good project out there. Not so many, unfortunately, but there is. So go look into this clearly. Don't look too much at the chat and what people say, because here they can pay people to stay all day and talk and call it feud as soon as you ask the right question, kick out people and stuff. So just very, very be careful where you get into. Those two guys are proper cunts. They are proper cunts. They are Australian and scamming people. That won't go long for them. Honestly, I would be very surprised if it lasts for long, because in Australia, like I said, it can go pretty quickly with the court and lawsuits. These guys are going to be in big trouble very soon, especially if they start to hurt some Aussie. People won't let it go. I tell you, people won't let it go. I hope I'm going to cross them when I go down Melbourne again. At the moment I cannot, but once I'm there, if I cross them, I put their nose into their shit, and I swear to God, if there is any girls around them, I will shame them. That's the best things that can happen for them. We need to shame those people. So go out, guys. Go on the Reddit, go on the Facebook, go on everywhere you can. I don't know, even a ghost file, whatever. And mark their name, tweet a lot about them, use their full name. Any future employers they will have to see this, and any future investors into their NFT scams will also see this. This is very important. We get those guys out of the NFT space as soon as possible. There's so many like this. We need to act quickly. You guys take care. I'll see you soon. If you want to join the NFT WatchDog Discord, but just go for it. The link is in description. And meanwhile, I wish you a nice a good Merry Christmas, and see you maybe next year if I'm not doing any other videos. Bye then. Bye bye.